कथामृतम् तप्तजीवनम् कविभिरीडितम् कल्मषापहम् श्रवणमङ्गलम् श्रीमदाततम् भुवि गृह्णन्ति ये भुविदा जनाः भुवि गृह्णन्ति ये भुविदा जनाः. Prayer, the effects of prayer. We were thinking. Many people will ask, we don't know how to pray, what to pray, where to pray. The thing is, we must start somewhere. Once we start praying, taking up prayer as a part of my life and existence, the moment we know our limitations, I can't do anything. I need divine interference. I need, and when the goal is clear, we are not yet accepted that goal of God realization totally. Otherwise, how to reach that? Like a student going to college or school, he wants to finish his schooling. How you exam means how much you'll be struggling, this, that. So many ways of trying to know, so much of preparations. We are not doing that. The moment we see, I have to achieve that, I will see all obstruction. I am not able to move in any direction to reach that. Where is God realization? Where am I? Bound in all ways, and no bondage can be removed. Whether it is my ego, or my desires for enjoyment, or for comforts, or that people should not point their fingers to me. All these things will bind me in such a way that none of these I am able to take away. Then I will know. It is like I am fallen in a flood, huge deluge, and it is carrying me away. Some unknown power must come and lift me, give me some support. Otherwise, flowing with the current, no, I cannot come out. Some external force, that is divine. The omnipotence of God and my helpless condition and true dedication and acceptance of the ideal to which I am going to live and what is the goal that I have to achieve. If these things become clear, we feel helpless. There is nothing that I can do except praying. Because meditation is not possible, japa is not possible, nothing is possible. Then we see some help must come. And internal peace, internal tranquility must be there to enter into states of meditation. Meditation is an extremely transcendental type of relaxation where mind has completely dilated and has fallen flat and your spirit is awakened. In meditation it is entirely different. It is the absolute tranquility of the mind. Means how much advanced stage it is to be entering into meditation or trying to meditate. Then japa. Japa is where the mind is such a clever thing, it connects the vak to memory and starts running away. You will be doing Ram, 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 Ram. It is memory is connected to vak, speech, and mind has run away. You'll go on Ram, 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 and mind is wandering in flight, war planes. It will bomb there and here. So that is the where what to do. So once you understand the prayer, secret of prayer, this is the only thing. And grace, see, one thing is devotion. I am devoted to God and I am receiving the grace of God out of my devotion is one thing. And asking for devotion is different. I am devoted to God and experiencing the grace of devotion is different. And asking God to give me devotion is different. It opens up a new chapter in our life. You are devoted to God and a new chapter opens up. You are asking God to give me devotion is a different. In Bhagavad Gita, Sri Krishna says, Mama Maya Duratyaya Mameva ye prapadyante Maya metam tarantite. My Maya is such a thing. It is so powerful. It is Mama Maya Duratyaya. Atyaya, going beyond. Duratyaya is extremely difficult to cross over Maya. In between me and God is Maya. And God is the only thing where there is bliss and peace. All else is Maya, bond. Very beautiful and nice to see, as long as you don't touch it. This world is so beautiful. The moment you touch it, will bite you. It is like fire for the moth. Moth enjoys, rushes towards the fire. It anywhere light comes means it will get burnt away. So this is Mama Maya Duratyaya Mameva ye prapadyante. Prapatti. Prapatti is unconditional surrender. Patti is to fall. Prapatti is fall consciously and totally once for all. Prapatti, once for all. I have given myself. I have thrown myself at your feet. Never to take it back again. That is Prapatti. And that Prapatti, our Ramanujacharya takes up this Prapatti concept. Main important sadhana for them is Prapatti. So Sharanagati, Prapatti means Sharanagati in another word, but slight shade of difference is there, Sharanagati and Prapatti. Prapatti is, Sharanagati is there still a little conscious efforts, last efforts are there in Sharanagati. In Prapatti it is not there. All supports are taken away and you fall without any, helplessly you fall. Helplessly you fall in Prapatti. And in these people, Sri Vaishnavas, they are called Iyengars, followers of Ramanujacharya. For them, the main mantra is Prapatti mantra is Charama Shloka of the Bhagavad Gita. The Charama Shloka is Sarva Dharman Parityajya is called Charama Shloka. Charama means ultimate. In Sanskrit, Charama means Charama Shloka, the ultimate. Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Raja Ahantva Sarva Papepyo Mokshayishyami Ma Shucha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Vasudevaya Swaha. This is the whole of the mantra. To you I say, after first we will utter his own words.
Sarvadharman Parityajya. You told no. Telling God, you told no. Sarvadharman Parityajya. That will tell first. Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Raja. Ahantva Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayishyami. It's your promise that surrender to me, I will release you from all bondages. Therefore he is surrendering now. He utters, remembers, he recalls to his mind the Sharanagati Sthiti. And then, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Vasudevaya Swaha. He consciously offers himself as an oblation, as if we are oblation, ahuti, in the fire, how we live. Like that he is offering himself. Vasudevaya Swaha. So in prayer, it is this prapati is invoked. Prayer slowly, little by little. You see, Mama Maya, it's Maya. You can't straight away go and bombard like Russians in the center of the city. You can't go like that. It is Maya. Neither plane will be there, nor bomb will be there, nor the people will be there. That is Maya. So you have to go to a place where there is no Maya. God is the only place where there is no Maya. Our Advaita Ashrama is in Mayavati. And another Advaita Ashrama in Kankal is in Maya Kunda. How the Maya goes with the Advaita, you see. Wherever there is Advaita, there is Maya. So like that, here you have to go to a place where there is no Maya. That is the feet of God. So prayer is the first sight and touch of a place where Maya cannot enter. You see, Sugriva, he searches for a place where Vali cannot come. Frightened of Vali, Vali cannot enter one place. He searches for a place where Vali cannot come. Like that, we will first search for a place where Maya cannot enter. That is the feet of God. And how to enter that, how to recognize that, how to enter, is little by little you have to enter from the sides. Shivaji Maharaj was repeatedly getting defeated in war. Then he used to go and do akramana. There will be Muslim huge military, and he will go and suddenly attack them and get defeated, and each time he will go and get defeated. One time he will be walking through his own state to see the condition of the people, and in one house one mother has served hot khichdi to his child. Child puts the hand and shouts, "Oh!" Then the mother comes running, and what happened? It is burning, burning. You see, you are like Shivaji. You are going in. Shivaji is outside walking. Straight away go and put the hand in the center. You have to slowly, the cooler portion will be at the edge. Little by little, from the edge you must go on eating, then you will get, then he gets the knack of attacking the enemies. So, this is what we see. In spiritual life also, you have to go with great caution that Wherever there is Maya, you must avoid. And only way and only one avalambana at all times to be free from Maya is God's feet, lotus feet of God. Mameva ye prapadyante. Maya means they will cross over. Just what is the grip? First you begin with a prayer. I can't. You stretch your hand. I'll hold it. That and God responds to another place. Thakur says, see, one of the things why we are finding spiritual life a little difficult, more difficult is there is no free flow of divine power within us. Two important things is our inner channels connecting to the divine must be intact. You must be always connected to the divine. Those connections, inner connections with the divine are cut off. Our whole attention, we have established new links to the external world. And inner world and God we have left away. These must be connected. Thakur says if a telegraphic line is cut off, your message will not reach. So that inner channels. Another is the power of the divine, God's power, Divine Mother's power. We are children of nature. Nature's plan is evolution of man. She is struggling day and night. Divine Mother is struggling to make us, lift us. We, with all forces, when the child doesn't want to go to school, you must see, 2-3 people will pull him out of the house. No. Last they will hold 2 hands and they will drag him up to the door. Then he will put the legs to the both doors and mother is pulling outside. You can see. Like that, there is resistance. That divine power, the free flow of divine power, the Divine Mother wants us to somehow move, but we don't want to leave this world. And it is her power that all arrangements are done, all things necessary to transcend the nature and go beyond is within us, it's embedded. It is our birthright. When we pray, we are not beggars, we are praying. It is claim. It is rightful claim with our own. We are successors. We are heirs to spiritualities. Spiritual wealth is our own right and our own property. That's why Sri Ramakrishna said, whatever be your state and whatever be your condition, whatever be your karma you have done and whatever be your samskaras, bad samskaras, filled with bad samskaras, still you can know yourself because it is you. You can know yourself. Nobody can stop it. Yourself it is. Irrespective of your karma and vasanas, you can realize yourself. You may not be able to realize God, you may not, but you can know yourself independent of body, mind, complex. I am spiritual entity. That much can be known if you mind, if you want. Sri Ramakrishna says. But who wants? Everybody wants the world. Weeps Thakur. So this flow of, inner flow of divine power is always flowing, but our ego is resisting it. Ego resists it. When ego resists inner flow, if the ego is not there, it freely flows. The divine power, mind you, It's God's powers, it's nature's powers, it's Divine Mother's power. It is working within you, it is embedded in you, but we have kept it locked, blocked, that you cannot move. Our ego has obstructed it everywhere. No entry, no entry. Like that, no entry is put everywhere. You cannot. So this free flow, the prayer, when you pray, the ego is suppressed and there is free flow of why? Even to pray there is resistance inside. You tell, go and pray to God. They will blink, eyes will blink. There is resistance. It doesn't want to. I am there, why to pray? There is no reason why I should not pray. But I don't know why I am not praying also. Because of the inner resistance. What is that inner resistance? It is not allowing me what to do. The only way is, till that goes away, resistance to pray. The first important discipline, when it is there, do kainkarya. Work for just watering the plants which give flower for Thakur. In Bangalore ashrama, in 70s, 80s, when I was there, Bhajananaji Maharaj had done everywhere ornamental flowers in the front garden around the temple. Nobody can pluck flower except one flower in the evening for Sandhyarti, because flowers used to be huge flowers. And for worship and all, he had made a separate garden. From there, varieties of plants and trees flowering. You can take as much as you want there. That garden was there. And one brahmachari used to water it with great interest and with so much dedication. It is unseen worship, hidden worship. That flower is going for Thakur. For that he used to water, and calmly he will hold the pipe, and the way in which his full awareness is that the flowers is. Tomorrow morning there will be flowers. Already buds are there. Every day flowers will be there. And every day this water is reaching Thakur's feet. What water he is putting at the feet of, it is Padapa, which drinks water from the feet. We all drink here. And it sucks from the root, feet. Padapa, one which drinks water from feet. And you put the water at the feet, it will go straight away to the head. It reaches every leaf you see. You will not put water above. You will put at the feet. And best example is coconut tree. Topmost, which pump God said, nature has set, we don't know. Our best pump also doesn't work. Non-stop, for 100 years, it lifts water through such a height. So, this when is, and what water he is putting, it will not go to the topmost leaf. It will go to the Thakur's feet. It is going to the Thakur's feet. Every flower that is plucked there goes for worship. There are two types of worship, Gupta Puja and Vyakta Puja. sitting in the temple and doing puja is seen by all. The same puja is going on in washing vessels and watering the plants which give flowers. That's a part of the puja which is not seen by anybody except God. So that brahmachari, it is not his duty, it was not given to him, but evening he will be running there to water because it is going for it. So this is called Kainkarya. Wiping the prayer hall, shrine, all this, whatever you do for the sake of God, consciously, with surrender, it's called Kainkarya. When there is resistance to pray, mind doesn't go to pray, then you will attend to the Kainkarya, work for God. It's direct service to the Lord. He's in front of the, you see, Belur Math, old shrine. In front of it, one mango tree was there. Direct his disciples' time. They used to sit somewhere. The moment one leaf falls down, they will run and take it away. It will be clean and neat and clean. Thakur will be moving about and walking there. In Bangalore Ashrama also, when Brahmanandaji Maharaj was there, in lower garden, one place, he sees Thakur walking up and down at night. Brahmanandaji Maharaj sees. Then morning he tells, I saw Thakur yesterday night walking here. And for years that place was maintained with most sanctity, and Bhajanandaji Maharaj, when he was there also, he used not to remove the plant flowers from that region. And when Ajji was appointed, she has to sweep there and keep clean thrice a day. Morning she will welcome. The moment she comes, first thing place she has to sweep is that where Thakur used to walk. And then afternoon, before she goes for food, and evening before she goes to the home, goes back home, she has to sweep and go. Now the people have forgotten slowly. But how much of value, this is called Kainkarya. This Kainkarya will make you slowly open up your heart. Because later on you will see, prayer becomes a very part of the evolution. Now, when you are praying, unconsciously pratyahara is taking place. Yama niyama, pranayama, pratyahara. The pratyahara, all senses, mind, everything is coming back, you see. It is being directed. Dharana is happening in prayer. And when slowly you start feeling intimacy, you have not seen God. But when intimacy develops, you'll be talking, you'll be doing something, telling so many things, and understanding the God, receiving it and enjoying it. And that expression, the heart understands that language of the God. God's language. The only thing to be silent inside, to make your inner dialogue stop, is ego. Calm down the ego, ahankar. The moment the ego becomes silent, it should not plan anything, not even I must be silent, I should not do. It must become silent. If it thinks, I will do this, I will do that, it is working. Without anything, when it becomes, then you will see that you are entering into meditation. Inner silence and inner stillness you are experiencing. Till then, ego will be talking or doing something. It is going here, there. It is seeing, experiencing, observing. All this ends with that. So, in prayer, you will see all the layers. Pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. All you will be reaching. The saints of Maharashtra saints and all, they never did this Ashtanga Yoga, this, that and all. Of course, there are like Jnandev and Nivritti. They were of a different class. But most of the people like Tukaram and all, they all Purandradasa. He never dush and all morning sitting and pranayama and nothing. Just praying and calling on God, singing to Him. So this is the path that we adopt. Om Niranjanam Nityamanantarupam Bhaktanukampa Dhrita Vikram Vai Ishavataram Parameshamidhyam Tam Ramakrishnam Shirasa Namamaha.